Hey guys, this is my YouTube channel. Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be doing a Q&A session today. And a couple days ago, I asked questions on Instagram. You know, I asked you guys to ask me whatever you wanted to know about me, about the game, my life, whatever, whatnot. So I got some questions here. I'm gonna be answering them today. So we're gonna get going right now. So guys, the first question today is, what motivated you into football? Okay, so I would say a couple things. First, my family. I would say that my family is a huge motivation in my career. Like right from day one, since I started playing, I think my family has been a huge motivation. They're the reason why I'm playing soccer. They've really supported me throughout my journey, and I cannot let them down. They motivate me every day, thinking about them, thinking about how I started back home and all that. So I feel like my family is my number one motivation. And also thinking about where I grew up from, the girls back home. I think playing for them as well is a huge motivation. Showing them that they can do it as well. If I can do it, they can do it. Helping them, encourage them, helping them build their confidence and stuff. So I think those two things are two major motivations that I have in my career so far. So yeah, guys, so that's it. So guys, the second question is, how do you handle tough times at the beginning of your career? Well, first of all, I started my career playing in college, and I traveled to the US, and it wasn't easy. I'm not gonna lie. It was really challenging, and I, transitioning from Nigeria to, country like the US. It's like like a big deal, and I was struggling, but I had help from my coaches, teammates, my teachers, in school, and getting this help like really pushed me. And I think just the biggest part of it was just moving from Nigeria to the US, and the system was different. I didn't know what to expect, and the educational system in the US compared to Nigeria, it's like a huge difference. So that alone was like really challenging. And also, not knowing how to use a computer at first, and I was kind of like in the dark, and because everything was all about technology, and it was kind of hard. And then incorporating soccer in school at the same time, it wasn't easy, but I had to do it anyways, thinking about where I came from and why I wouldn't want to give up. So like I said, my family, the girls back home that are looking up to me, thinking about all of those things, I didn't want to give up. And getting those helps that I got from my coaches, my teammates, my teachers, everyone pushing me to make sure that I understood things and how they work. So yeah, that really helped me a lot, and that's how I dealt with it. And coupled with the fact that I'm a strong person, so I was able to go through those moments, and here I am today playing professionally. So that's how I started, and now I'm playing in Linköping. My first professional career was in Spain. I played for Sevilla, my first contract, and the pandemic hit and I couldn't continue there. So, but now I'm in Linköping, and yeah, that's all about, pretty much about how I started and managed my time in the beginning of my career. So guys, we're gonna take the third question. It's, which state in Nigeria are you from? I'm from Abia State. I'm from Aba. I grew up in Aba, and people that know Aba, or people that are from Aba, they would tell, or they can testify what it's like to live there, what it's like to grow up from Aba, or grow up in Aba. You know, I'm from Abia State, Uzuakoli to be precise, and yeah, that's where I was born and grew up there. Tough, and Aba is the streets. So yeah, Abia State. And the next question is, okay, this is actually not a question. The person says, I met a fan of yours at the stadium yesterday. He came up to me because he saw my shirt. Okay, yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. So yeah, I remember is a friend of mine that I actually, you know, she visited and I gave her one of my t-shirts and I signed it actually. So probably someone saw it and they, you know, asked about me. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you guys so much for your support, and my fans, my family, my friends all over the world. I really appreciate you guys so much, and keep praying for me. I keep praying for you, and you know, yeah. So the next question is, did you know that one day you were gonna play for professional football overseas? Actually, I didn't know, to be honest. I just was playing soccer because, you know, it's a gift from God and I couldn't reject it. I couldn't do anything about it. I would say I'm talented and I gotta, you know, play it. I gotta just do it, you know. And growing up, and I didn't know I was gonna play professionally, at least overseas. I was just training, you know, having fun as a kid, just running around the street playing soccer with, you know, boys mostly. Didn't know that I was gonna play professionally or even overseas. Even though I was looking up to, you know, some players back then, people like Stella Mbacho, Perpetua Mpocha, heard about Marta. It's like those people, like hearing about them alone was like, wow, I want to be like them. You know, like as a kid, I was just thinking, I want to be like these people, right? But I never thought about like the professional side of it, like, you know, or even traveling overseas. So yeah, I aspired to be like them, and you know, and here I am. I'm playing overseas, not just professionally, but overseas. So looking back to those days, and I'm like, wow, I never thought about that. I never, you know, I never thought I was gonna play professionally. But yeah, here I am playing overseas, and I think it's been great. And I really thank God for where I am today and how He's, you know, guided me through my journey so far. So yeah, I never thought about it, but here I am playing overseas. So guys, the next question is, oh, actually it's not a question. So the person says, do you miss me? Hold on, who is that? Oh, yeah, of course, bitch, I miss you. This is my friend. Sorry for my language, but yeah, it's my friend Heidi Ruth. She plays in Portugal, and she's my best friend, or at least one of my best friends. She plays in Portugal. I can actually not say the name of her club, but I know she plays in Portugal, or I don't remember the name of her club because, you know, the pronunciation is kind of like hard for me. But yeah, Heidi Ruth, shout out to you. I love you and I miss you, and I hope to catch up with you anytime soon. You need to come visit me because it's been a long time. So yeah, shout out to you. I miss you, dog. So the next question is, what's the plan for the day? Okay, actually nothing special planned for the day, but actually, yeah, one thing special for the day, aside from training, I have training I'll be leaving in a couple hours, and I have training. After that, I have dinner date with my friend, and we're gonna go out to the city to eat dinner. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the day because it's game day tomorrow, and we're gonna be playing home against Vajjo. You know, you guys wish me luck tomorrow, and pray for me, you know. And yeah, nothing really special for the day apart from the dinner date with my friend, and yeah, and then training. So yeah, that's the plan for the day. So the next question is, oh, it's actually not a question though. They say not a question. I like you, but I'm scared to DM you. Then I'm even more scared, because if you don't have the confidence to DM me or to tell me how you feel, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I don't know. If you're scared, I don't think I want to be friends with someone that is scared, you know, of me or of whatever. You need to be confident, you know. You need to be bold to come up to me or to go for whatever you want or whatever you need in general, not just about me, you know. But yeah, you like me, at least try to DM me, at least try to reach out to me, not just be scared, you know. So yeah. The next question is, how do your mind and body respond during a game when people are cheering? Okay, first of all, when people are cheering from the stands during a game, it really helps a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it, because it gives me more energy hearing you guys from the stand, you know, screaming my name or just cheering for my team. You know, it gives me more energy. It gives me the strength to continue, you know, running and running and running. And, you know, yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. And just so you know, we do this thing, you know, this thing for you guys. We play for you guys, you know. I can't take it for granted, the fact that you guys, you know, take out your time to come to the stands and just stand there and just cheer us on, and it really boosts our energy, you know. It boosts our energy to keep going and helps us, you know, to even win the game, you know, and not give up on the game and be frustrated. It helps us to keep pushing and keep playing for you guys and keep working for our teammates and for the team. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, that's how my body responds, you know. So guys, the next question is, how is your teammate Uchenna doing? It's been a while since we saw her. Actually, my teammates right now, my present teammate right now is Uchenna and not Uchenna. But I have a ex-teammate. Her name is Uchenna. She's in China, and I think she's doing really well. I spoke to her a couple days ago. She's doing amazing there. And my present teammate here, which is Uchenna. You guys know her. You know, she's been injured since last year. It's been like 14, 15 months that she hasn't played soccer, and yeah, she's doing really well. She's managing her injury really well, and she's strong. She's coming back to play again. I think yesterday or so she posted a video for the first time since like a month now. She posted a video because she trained with us yesterday, officially started training yesterday, and I'm really, really happy and thankful for her that she's back on the field. And I'm excited to see her take over again, because she's an amazing player. She's awesome. So yeah, she's good and she's back on the field, you know. Yeah, so thanks guys for asking. So the next question is, the person says, consider doing another thing aside football. Okay, so thank you so much for that advice. And I have something else that I'm doing, other things that I do aside from football, but thank you so much for that. And if you get anything where you want my do still way, as long as the money will come out, you understand, you still just yourself up, now money all of us they find. So if you still hit me up, no, we'll enter that side too, and you know what's up. So yeah, I get other things what they do, and thank you for the advice. And yep. So guys, the last but not the least question and it says, the person says, Senior, did you play NJCAA before proceeding to NCAA in your college days? Actually, no, I didn't play any of those. I played in the NAIA, and I couldn't get into the NCAA because, I mean, that's where I wanted to play, but I couldn't because of the rules or the requirements. I wasn't eligible, so I wasn't able to play there. But I played in the NAIA throughout my college career, and I had so much fun. It was amazing, and here I am. You know, yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, it's gonna be the end of today's session, and I really appreciate you guys so much for your, you know, for your concerns and for your support. You know, I really appreciate it, and it's gonna be the end for today's section, and I hope you guys have a really, really wonderful day. And like I said, pray for me. We have a game tomorrow. You know, pray for me to get the W, and of course my team. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day. And also, if you have more questions, you can always put in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm doing this, guys, for you guys. You know, I'm doing it for you guys, so please support me. Please, let's have fun together. Don't forget, it doesn't have to be about soccer. It could be anything that you would want me to do. You know, you would want me to show you guys. You can always put it in the comment section. You know, send DMs on Instagram. You can always ask for anything, whatever it is, and I will try as much as possible to answer all your questions. So thank you guys again, and have a wonderful day.